Hey everybody, Justin Worden. You are watching What's New in Electronics. I am here with my good friend Don Dennison. Don, how are you?
Doing great, Justin. How about you?
Oh man, I'm doing great. And it's day 2 of Guadalajara.
Yep.
What do you think, man?
It's amazing. It's like I'm at Apex. You know, all the companies are here. I'm getting to meet the presidents of the companies. There's no stress, no pressure. Everything's relaxed down here. It's great.
Great tacos, rice and beans on the side. You and I get to spend a lot of time in the U.S. working together. We've done this interview multiple times, but I was a little surprised to see you down here in Mexico.
Yeah, I thought it might be a good time to come down. I saw a lot of my principals are down here, and some new companies from Asia are here. So I've been interviewing with new companies and talking about new products that are coming into the country that they seem to come in down here, but not necessarily into Chicago. So Chicago's the next big show, but I get to see them here and making some new relationships. It's great.
I mean, that's one of the great benefits of the SMTA is they bring everyone together. And I mean, it's not that bad of a flight coming down from the USA into Guadalajara, and there's so much business here. You can just kind of feel the energy.
Absolutely.
The show, I don't know, I think it takes 5 more minutes before the show opens up, and we already got people running all over the place.
Yeah, it's crazy. I get people asking me all the time now, like, what are you doing? Are you a consultant? Are you a distributor? Are you doing business? So I'm kind of doing all of that. I'm expanding my territory a little bit. And somebody asked me earlier, what actually do you do? I'm kind of a concierge for equipment right now. My customers ask me to come in and help them out and service and support their equipment. So,
well, I mean, that's one of the things that you bring to the table. You have the experience. You've been in the industry for a very long time. I'm not going to sit here and call you old just because I'm still a little younger than you. But that experience is very important because from a supplier standpoint, there's so many new brands. It's so competitive. What show do I go to? Who do I buy from? It's nice that they can just lean on you and say, Don, give me the true information on where I should go.
It's not only the equipment and having the right kind of equipment, it's what they have in stock, what they can deliver. A lot of my clients, they take a long time to make a decision, or they make a decision because the equipment went down and they need something right away.
Well, and for me, I went from the equipment side over to the consumable side, which you know very well, and it's a completely different sales process. Exactly. I can go in and say, we have the best quality, we have the lowest prices, but all they care about, is it available?
Correct, yep. And that's what's important right now for my clients. And so I'm down here trying to find out who has what, where is it? You know, I can't wait 12 weeks for equipment. I can't wait 4 to 6 weeks for consumables. I think you solved the solution for me, so I'm ready to go.
Well, let's go on that too, because when we talk about the state of the economy, where the world is, I mean, everything's kind of up in the air. We're not necessarily seeing the numbers grow as we want. In fact, many places we're seeing a dip in the market a little bit, and people are a little nervous. So I think they're trying to tighten up the pocketbook. It's a lot easier for Don Dennison to go to Guadalajara than all of your customers to come down here and kind of see what's going on. So you can bring that information back to them. And I think because of that effort that you put in is probably why you recently got an award that you want to share with us.
Yeah, I won the Global Award for Best Rep of the Year for the 3rd year in a row, and very happy with that, and looking forward to doing it again next year. We'll see.
And you also recently picked up some new product lines. Anyone you want to give a shout out to?
Yeah, well, I came down looking for some new dispensing equipment, and I think I found that. I'm looking at workbenches. I think I have some workbenches that I found down here, so I'm going to develop them and see what comes of it. But I have a lot of opportunities up in the Northeast and out on the West Coast that may be interested in what I found.
Yeah, now, even though you are expanding your territory, as you say, you still really focus on that New Jersey, Long Island, Southern Philadelphia area, right? And even though it's very easy to get there, it's almost like that market kind of operates in its own little island.
It does. It's they all talk to each other. I've spent years with a lot of these customers and getting them to befriend each other, if you will, and become part of the network. And they all help each other out now, which is great. And I can introduce a new product now, and then they talk to each other, and we go from there.
Well, being on that island and the fact that they all talk to each other, it's very important that when you deliver a new product, it comes in on time and it's good, right? You get one shot really to break into that territory. And you and I have been talking a lot about how we can better service the customers over there. And I know you're working on something right now. You and I are working on a project together of how we can make sure that we have all the consumables that those customers need physically located in there. So why don't you elaborate on that a little bit?
Yeah, absolutely. The customers are in that Amazon world now. They expect to go online, order something, and it shows up at their door the next day. So how do we do that? The best way we can do that is to carry inventory and be able to deliver it and have the network and the resources to do that. So what we're going to do is provide our customers with that opportunity to get next day delivery on things. And to do that, we're going to bring product in. We're going to figure out what they need and have it available all the time. And that works. And that's what they're looking for.
Well, Don, I think that's why you won Best Rep, because you're coming to companies like Rocca and some of your other principals to actually help them understand how to make that investment and how it's going to work for them. Because in the grand scheme of things, it's not a large investment. It just takes some time to organize it, right?
Absolutely.
And if we can make sure we have all that product physically located right there, now all we got to do is find a guy to deliver it.
That's it. And I love delivering product. It's the best way to get in and say hello to people and see what's going on.
All right, Don. Well, appreciate your time. Let's make a good
Justin, always.
announcement.
Thank
Let's do
you.
it.